Hi everyone, it's Aiden from Ellen Moss here to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of us releasing our debut EP, Eclipse. We have decided to bring you some tutorials for each of the songs. So this is the first song on the EP, The Cycle. So The Cycle is quite an easy bass line because if you're Aiden from Ellen Moss, you have to sing over it. So it's very simple. We start off on the low E string here on the 2nd fret, so that's an F sharp. So we play F sharp, then we play G, which is on the 3rd fret, and then we play the B, which is the 7th fret here. So what you want to do is, ideally with your, actually I probably shouldn't do that. Ideally with your fingers, you want to go into this pattern, which is dum dum da dum 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 da dum dum. So it goes. And it's that forever, pretty much. That's the whole of the verse part. So there's some little embellishments you can put there. If you're not comfortable with your fingers, don't worry, you can use a pick as well. Ideally, you want to get as much attack as possible because you want it to scoop out. So if you listen to it with the pick here, you want it to go. And what you'll hear there is you'll hear a lot of buzzing. That's deliberate in the Ellen Moss stuff because basically you want that rugged sound to go with that sort of more cleaner stuff. If you want it to not buzz as much, just pluck a little lighter and then you won't get that buzz on the fret there. If you want the little embellishments that I play live, it's the exact same thing. So dum 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 onto 7th fret. Then you want to play the octave on this D string. And then come down to the 7th fret from there. Yep, and then onto the 9th on the A, then the 7th on the A, and then the 9th again. So slow, that is. And to speed. And then you can slide it back up if you want. But that's the whole of the verse. Then the chorus is the 9th fret, so this is the C here on this low E string, and we're going to go then to the 5th fret again, which is the A, and then to this D here, which is on the 5th fret of the A. Then we're going to do the exact same, so 9, 5, and back to that F sharp on the 2. And then you just repeat that. So to speed, that is. So you see there, I just add a little embellishment. So just that open E there, you can play that. It's not a note that sounds nice without that resolution again. So you don't want to be keeping the open E for a long time. And then just play around with the rhythm. If you're too busy singing, just play it straight. If you want to add a little bit of groove, just play around with it. There's a little lick that I sometimes do live here, especially when Lewis is doing his solo, which is the exact same thing, but after you do that D, you play, and this is going to be really hard to actually do, but you go do 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 do. So that's 3, 5, 2 on the A string, back to the 5, back to the 3, then the open E. So that's. So it's a little bit technical. You might need a bit of time with that. But fortunately, the second part is much easier. You go 9, 5, 2, and then that open E again. Do 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 do. So all of it to speed is. Yeah, and that's the whole of the song.